All right. Looks like we already have some people in here waiting. What's up, Max? We're just gonna hang out for a second and let some folks trickle in. We got some time. And then I'm also going to try and invite Devin onto this thing. See if this works. If you're just getting here, welcome. We're just waiting a little bit to make sure folks can trickle in. Thank you, Ella. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Isaiah. Hey, Alyssa. Thank you. We've seen a bunch of pre-orders and a bunch of t-shirt orders come in the last like hour. So thank you so much for everyone who's grabbing those. It's going crazy right now. It's been amazing to watch that. Um, let's see. I sent Devin an invite. I'm not sure if he'll make it, but we'll see. In the meantime, thanks for being here on the Oliver Hazard Show. We have a few things going on right now. We're gonna do this live Q&A, and then we're gonna jump into the um, album documentary right around 11:54-ish, and then from there we're gonna jump directly into uh, our music video and kind of like listening party for all the new songs. So, in the meantime, if you want to shoot any questions my way, we can kind of do a little bit of Q&A stuff. If not, if there's no questions, I can just kind of talk about the record also in the mini doc that we're about to watch. What's up, Nick? Good to see you. Good to hear from you. We got to catch up soon. Sweet. Well, anyway, so yeah, the record we recorded in 2020. This has been a long time coming. We've been waiting almost 3 years to release this thing. Not because it wasn't ready. We were just kind of waiting for the right resources to release the whole thing and build a team around it. And so we finally. Um, what's up, Mark? How's it going? Hey, Brian. Awesome. It's great. Everyone's trickling in here. But yeah, so we finally released the record. It's been way too long. We've been waiting for this one, and we're honestly recording new music right now for the next one, which is wild to think about. Um, but this one we've got 10 songs on it. We recorded them down in Nashville with our buddy Jakir, and we're now they're all out. They're on vinyl. Make sure to grab one. There was a bunch of vinyl purchases today, which was amazing. So thanks for everyone who grabbed one of those. Um, these songs have been, they were kind of like, a lot of them were written when we first started the band and we were just kind of cultivating them and maturing our sound. Um, and my favorite song, Alyssa, is, I don't know, I really like Northern Lights. I think it has a really cool energy to it. But I'm a little biased on that one because I wrote that one in my bedroom. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for the congrats. Appreciate it. Um, but yeah, and then the mini doc that we're about to watch in about 10 minutes here, we recorded that in my backyard in 2021. It was kind of like early pandemic. And so you'll see like a lot of like canoeing and kind of river things, river action, because we all grew up on this river. That's where Waterville, where the band started, was. And so we actually shot a lot of that documentary like right there on the river. And it kind of tells the story about how our relationship with our town and our community and the relationship with the songs and kind of how the band started and all that stuff. And it's really cool. It's shot by a guy named Landry Long. He's an amazing director. He's originally from Indiana, and it, he and a small film crew snuck down to Waterville, kind of in the middle of the pandemic, and we did like a really small crew and filmed this mini doc to try to promote the record. And so we're gonna watch that in a few minutes here. Are there any questions in the meantime? Any other burning questions? How is the Houndmouth tour, and when are you coming? Um, well, I can answer the first one. The Houndmouth tour was awesome. Those guys were really cool. They were very super gracious and nice, and they treated us to dinners all the time. We probably hung out with them almost every single night. They're also Midwestern guys, so I think we're cut from the same cloth, and we really, were able to kind of communicate about, where we all grew up, and it was really cool to kick it with them. But they're awesome, awesome musicians. But yeah, it was a great run of shows. There were a lot of really cool venues and amazing people who came out. When are you coming? I'm not sure how to respond to that one, but I'm guessing it's to a specific location. But we might be announcing a tour very soon for this winter, and it's going to be a lot of like East Coast, Midwest dates. So we'll keep you posted. Any plans for some UK shows from Matthew? Not really yet. We are looking at potential European dates, but they're not necessarily in the UK. But we'll keep you posted. We haven't confirmed anything, but it's probably just like a hop, skip, and a jump from the UK. So hopefully you can make those if we end up playing them. But thanks for the question, Matthew. Any other questions here? We got Mark Pinnell here. He's our mayor of merch. If anyone's received a merch package in the mail, that was probably coming from our friend Mark. He's been doing an awesome job sending little gifts to everybody who orders things. We're coming out with a new sticker that you can only get if you order something on our site. So those will be rolling out pretty soon here. Columbus, Ohio, please. CJ, yeah, we'll be back. We're gonna announce a Columbus date in the next few weeks, so we'll be letting you know. And then Eric, yes, we will also be coming to Canada potentially this winter as well, so we'll keep you posted. It's cool, all the love from Mark. Oh, we got Devin here. Hey Dev, I think you're muted. Oh, there you are. Hey,
There I am.
isn't this crazy, this magic?
What is it?
I don't know. I don't even, it's some app that we're using. But look at this, I'm sitting in a Denny's parking lot right now in
Oh,
somewhere in upstate New York. Yeah.
oh, very nice.
Lily, we're coming. I don't know if we're coming to Asheville soon, but hopefully we'll come back. We love Asheville. Thanks for letting us know. But yeah, anyway, Deb, we were just talking about, I guess I was just talking about the new record and the mini doc. But does anyone have any questions for Deb?
Oh yeah.
Any Dev questions out there before we start this mini doc? Come on, there's got to be one out there somewhere. Let's see here. We got a couple of hey Devs here. Where are you, Dev? Are you in your house?
Yeah, my house about to cut the grass.
Perfect. Well, anyway, cool. Well, make sure to stick around after this mini doc to um, to listen to the full album. We're gonna play uh, all the songs, and we're also gonna play our new Natalie music video that our friend Ellen made. So make sure to stick around. Dev, Alyssa wants to know what your favorite song from the new album is.
Mm, um, I guess if I had to pick, I'd say maybe November.
It's called Northern Lights now.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
It used to be called November, so Northern Light.
little known fact, the Northern Lights was originally called November because it was saved on our phone as a voice memo that was just labeled November because that's when it just like time stamped it as a date, and so that song was originally just referenced to as November for the first few years, but now we've aptly called it Northern Lights, and that's what it'll be forever. But we still call it November, so you guys can call it that too. Uh, Isaiah wants to know, Dev, where you find your hats.
This hat particularly was gotten from the Segura National Park in Arizona. And usually it's not easy to find hats. You got to really look at them wherever you go, and you get lucky one in every 25 times. And then you pick that hat out and you wear it. The Coca-Cola hats are more easy because you just look up Coca-Cola hats. I use eBay still. And you find the one you like and you order it. That is it.
There you go, guys. That's how Dev finds his hats. Hey, Karina, how's it going? Alaska was awesome, Alyssa. It was super fun. Highly recommend anyone going to Alaska. It's like one of the coolest states around. But it was so beautiful. Everyone there was so nice. It was like kind of like Southern hospitality in the north. Devin, are you 6'7" or 6'8"?
No, I'm 6'3".
Dev is 6'3". Question from Aaron: who writes most of the songs? It's a pretty even split. We kind of like will find a song and we'll maybe a little seed, like a little section, a little chorus, and then we'll bring it to the band, and then we all kind of work on it together. Usually that's kind of the process, and then we finish it up. So, and no, we have not used ChatGPT yet to write any songs, and I hope we never do.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So we have 2 minutes before we have to start this mini doc. If there's maybe one last question, and then we'll jump to this premiere, and you guys can enjoy that. And then so Dev, you might have to pop off when we start this, and then I'm gonna mute myself, and then
That's fine.
We'll be done that'll be the last everybody sees of us. Any last questions before we start? Where do you find your inspiration for all your amazing songs? From Sherry. Dev, you want to take that one?
I don't know if it's answerable. I enjoy playing guitar, and I enjoy whatever person that you like to listen to at the time, or I think I like music history, so I'm always watching music documentaries, and that always kind of keeps me in the mood to pick up a guitar and play something that hopefully I like. And then you write a song whenever you're in that state of mind, I guess. It's not very, I don't think about I don't know, things inspire you, usually it has something to do with music, and if you enjoy doing anything, it's easy to be inspired. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question, but that's kind of the process.
For sure. Sweet. Well, I think that might be all we have. Riley, what are we looking forward to for OHD, Oliver Hazard Day? I'm looking forward to the other bands. We got Illiterate Light, Field Guide, and Sam Birchfield. They're going to be awesome. Really looking forward to that. So we have to start this documentary now, or else it's going to get cut off at noon when the music video pops on. So I'm going to hit start here. Music documentary recommendation. This next video that we're going to show you, Karen, shoot us a DM and we'll send you a couple of Dev's recommendations. But anyway, thanks for hopping on, Dev. I'm going to start this thing, and we'll catch you all later. Stick around after the show, y'all. We're gonna be gone, but our music video is gonna start right after this. When we started out using a bunch of broken instruments, and now we're trying to learn how to use not so broken instruments, all the while trying to write really great songs. You threw me out the windowsill. Honey, I'm a dollar bill. I never really thought music was an achievable goal as a profession. Never really crossed my mind. And so I kind of just have felt like at peace with never trying. While I was living in San Francisco, I bought like an old ukulele and started like learning how to play string instruments, and I think the rhythm came really naturally.
I was living with Devin. We were kind of in between bands, like not really doing anything, but still on the weekends, like getting people over to our house.
I started attending these Friday night jams that would happen in the house here. They'd invite all their friends over, I'd bring some friends, and we'd all just, improvise and play some music. Whatever we could find, some broken instrument that's lying around the house. That's kind of how I became closer with them.
I've known Griffin for a very long time. I've known Griffin since Pee Wee football. Mike, on the other hand, came into my life a little bit later. It was a much more professional approach to writing. Not just with Mike in the picture, but with three people who wanted to do the same thing.
For some reason, it just started clicking, either in unison or in harmony. We could find unison and harmony really well.
I eventually came back here one winter in 2016, and we ended up writing our first album just kind of on a whim with that old ukulele that I bought in San Francisco.
So I tied my shoes with a broken hand. Shoo-be-da-bop-bop and no hot damn.
There's something about this place that I think inspires us, and it inspires the songwriting.
Woke up stoned in North Hawaii. Still have yet to see the northern lights.
The band was kind of founded by this place. Griffin, Devin, and I all grew up on this river. We all kind of connect with this place as a home. I think it just resonates and has this magic.
I don't think we ever initially set out and said, hey, we're a Waterville band. I feel like it was more serendipity.
With things like Oliver Hazard Day, any show that we play, it's very rare you don't see, the people that were at the last show, not at the next one. It's just been a huge staple in selling our brand, and it's really been a part of our brand.
The beauty that is this river and the people that exist within it who really have clung on to what we're doing. That's kind of the glue with this whole project.
No, I wouldn't change a thing. No, I wouldn't change a thing. No, I wouldn't change a thing. Knowing me.
This album, it feels different than anything we've done in the past.
I think it's just pure joy. As far as the message, just shared experiences.
We're very simple people, all three of us. I think the album's very simple, and I hope that it captures something that you probably couldn't describe yourself.
How long?
I'd be pretty excited if someone told me that
Tend to lose
it's getting better.
the things I need. If you're like me, too much of a man, never close your eyes and hold your stance. But in the middle of a daydream, I laugh. You know I never seemed excited in the past.
All right, I think it should now send you to the music video, so stick around if it hasn't sent you there. And thanks everyone for